Hey, what is going on, man? My Clips family. Y'all already know, man, we here to drop some new content today. Told y'all we're gonna be doing new videos, clip videos. We're just gonna talk about everything. Today came across this clip, right? And this lady, very genuine, very you can tell she on this voodoo type of stuff, right? Now, she said someone buried her in Haiti and she started dying. It's not what you think. They didn't bury her alive in Haiti and she started dying somewhere else. No, she's not in Haiti. She's somewhere else. Someone buried her in the spirit, basically, voodoo, and it caused her to start fast tracking her death, right? Insane, insane story. Let's check this clip out.
I ended up almost dead. Somebody buried me in Haiti, literally buried my name and picture in Haiti. There was a phone call made to Miss Nisha one day. We were in the car, and it was one of our clients' daughters. She said this other practitioner had buried me in Haiti. So immediately, my husband called what we call our padrino, he's a master voodoo priest. His name is Felix. He's the number one voodoo priest in the United States. And he called him and he said, "Hey, what's happening? Judy is really sick." I was using a walker. I couldn't even get out of bed. So Felix called his brother in Haiti, and just so happens that's who had buried me. But he didn't know who I was. He did it for the practitioner here in the States. She paid him to do it. So when he called over, he said, "Hey, I'm looking for this person's name. I need to find out, what's going on." He said, "Oh, I'm the one that did that. Yeah, she's in the ground." He said, "You take her out right now." He went and unburied me, and the next day I was back to normal. And guess what? The practitioner that had me buried had a heart attack and died a couple weeks later.
That is crazy. Whoever this guy is, I don't know how you become ranked as the number one voodoo priest in the United States. I don't know where that ranking takes place at. Um, Very dope interviews. I don't know if this is their original page. Horrible, basically, uncut. I think he has a YouTube. I'm not sure. I've seen um the dude before who's interviewing her, but basically took her picture. She said, what was it, her picture and something else, and buried her. And obviously, they were doing voodoo on her. There's a practitioner who requested it. And just like most things that when you try to play with somebody's free will, it's not her time yet. It backfired. She said the person had a heart attack and died a few weeks later. And you could see, let me show y'all another small clip from her. You can see that these folks not playing. She not making this shit up for fun. I mean, look at her. She look like she do voodoo. She like that trippy red style with the dreads, but these folks not playing. Like these people aren't playing. It says somebody said that's trippy red, mom. Like this stuff is real. This is real.
When she passed away, my mom called and she said, "Judith Lynn, come get these bones out of your grandma's basement."
Kind of bone.
There was a animal skull and some other all kind of little niblets.
What about people?
I do have a human skull.
Okay.
I did not acquire it from my grandmother. I acquired that from my ex-husband. He got it from somebody he knew, an Indian man, and it was his wife's skull. And she had passed, and I don't know nothing about the whole circumstances, but I did acquire the skull, and I do use it.
Did you learn directly from your mother?
No, that's a long story. So I learned from my grandma.
Okay.
My mom does not practice, but she does help me.
So bring me back to the first time you lit that first candle. And what is candle work?
It's what you make it. It's whatever herbs you roll it in, and oils and prayers you put into it, or curses, whatever the case may be. And you don't really even need the candle. The candle it's a tool. just like tarot cards and stuff. The work we do comes from within.
The work we do
When she passed away, my mom
comes from within. He's talking about she has a human skull that she uses for rituals from an Indian man's wife. Ain't that what she said? That's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like every other day there's like new people that pop up with these crazy type stories. Like, but there's so much more that doesn't make the internet. Some of these people are just willing to talk about it. And this kind of goes with the video that's on my main channel that I just put out about that Apple. Um, well, I don't know. Depending on when y'all see this, maybe coming out later today. But make sure y'all go check that video out too. It's about demons tracking you. It's an Apple commercial and it's about demons tracking you through your phone. But it makes me think about it because all of these like practitioners and voodoo priest type people are coming to the internet and it's crazy. Let's go into this next story real quick before we wrap it up. And it's along the lines of this right here. It's kind of hard to understand because the guy is African, has a thick accent, but you're gonna be able to pretty much make it out. Let's check out a couple minutes of it, and we'll wrap it up. Wait, so just to give you a little bit of context, he's finna tell a little story about when people are in the hospital and they thought they were getting better. Everything showed signs of getting better, and then they just die out of nowhere. Check this out.
The people who use dead people, many people think if they say people use dead people either to dig or to work in restaurants, people think it is a story. This is not a story. It is a real thing.
Real thing, huh?
Now, I had a friend, we were together with him, is a Congolese. There's a word they were using, it's called Masulane. I don't know whether
Mathulan.
Mathulane. You know, this is how they would do it. They would go to hospital. Let's say, Uncle Patrick, you are sick, and I am your son now. I would come to visit in the hospital to monitor the situation. Is the situation so bad that if I pull the life out of him and keep it for a moment, people will believe he has really died, and they will bury him. Now I will come and resume the body back.
Exhume the body.
At night. After exhuming the body, I will transport it to another place and put that life back in you. Now remember.
And it is done by a relative.
Not only a relative, I'm putting example.
Okay.
Now, I would put the life back in you and sell you to work somewhere else. And other people will do. If someone knows you there and meet him, be like, but you are dead. Now, we'll come back here and tell the story. I'm going to be like, we buried him. Maybe you are just confused or running mad.
Or you think you saw something who resembles him.
Or something who resembles. But
there's something you said, these guys can come even in the hospital to visit somebody who is sick, to see the condition they are at. And they can see how to steal that person. Is it only those who have made agreement with them, or
not only those that have made
agreement? Try to explain that. I want us to understand. I want to understand myself plus our audience.
Now, many people have been to hospitals where people are admitted in wards.
We are visited, like in Africa here, we really visit our people who are sick.
Yeah. And you see somebody is really improving and looking better. And after someone visiting, the person dies just mysteriously. Or someone come to visit a neighbor and another neighbor dies. And the other one gets better. It is also some form of exchange.
Okay.
It's some form of exchange. They come to visit you. When they come to visit, most of them have got handkerchief. The one I know, they have got handkerchief. And that handkerchief has got a demonic power in it. So they would come to hospital. When they reached you in the hospital, they would just be like, cleaning. They will be so, they will
kind.
So kind to you.
And you don't suspect.
You don't suspect. They look so kind. They would even offer to say, okay, how much is the bill? I'm going to pay the bill, and they will clean you with that handkerchief. Then they will go back. Now when you die, They are the one that have taken something out of you, and they will go and keep it. Now, when you die and you are buried, they will come and exhume the body back, still at night. But for that one, they don't use the stick
Mm.
because
It is already done. You have already received the charm.
yeah, they will come and remove the body. When they remove the body, they will remove. I mean, they will put back what they have removed from you. That spirit.
You know, talking about say wiping the face can be quite suspicious. But somebody, I think some can even touch just your legs to see the temperature or something. Can that happen, or it has to be the hand?
It has to be the handkerchief. Now, I will go a little bit. I will speak about the handkerchief somewhere because it is a common trend, and it was a common trend, and it is still was
In this country?
in this country, not only in this country. Well, I've seen many. I've seen many people use it in another way. But let me first finish this. So when they remove the body, they put back that life they've removed from you. Remember, now you are dead. You have no control over yourself. You are being controlled by demons now. Satan is now controlling you, but you will not remain in that same place. You will remain. They will take you far away. Now they will sell you. You will be a slave, either working in restaurants, working in hotels. Others are professionals. They will work for Satan. Others will be used for pornography. If you're a woman, to act pornography, and people will go and watch, and others will begin. Other people will begin to masturbate while imagining having sex like with that person. You are having sex with Satan. That is Satan.
Now, this is actually crazy as hell because you get those creepy hospital stories, and he's saying these people coming, these witches, these warlocks coming with a demonic powered handkerchief, or these nurses or people who have some kind of position in hospitals clean you with it, and it basically deteriorates you and put a spell on you. And we've heard plenty stories like that of like people who were getting healthy and just out of a sudden, just out of nowhere, they just die. We know the hospital is a portal. It's a spiritual, very spiritual place. A lot of in and out through this realm. So you can only imagine the type of witchcraft that happens in hospitals. And it's talking about these people are exhuming the bodies after people are dead and placing something that they just took from another person in the dead body. And man, you know how it be now. Some of these African folks, they be having these stories. Like, I don't. This stuff is kind of spooky, y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, man. Especially let me know what y'all think about this. All right. I'm out.